Okay. Style Nary with AB Boxing News and also association with Dante's Boxing Agent. Here with my man, WBO middleweight champion of the world, Demetrius Andrade. What's going on, champ? How's everything?
Good, I'm good. I'm good. Oh yeah.
We're in New York. You're main eventing. I think long time due. What's it feeling like main eventing in New York and being more active?
Yeah, it feels great. You know, I'm taking any of the opportunities that's coming my way. Clearly, they asked if I would be ready in January. I said let's do it, and we found Arthur who fought Billy Joe Saunders. I went 12 rounds with him, and a lot of people thought he gave him a tough time. So we're not looking to fight tomato cans or lay me downs. You know, we want to get in there with guys within the top 10. So when it comes down to it, when it's all said and done, why ain't Canelo or Triple G and whoever else is in this with the zone on the app or wherever, why you not fighting Demetrius, or why you not bringing up Demetrius' name? Because that's what it seems like they're doing over there.
In terms of your opponent, Arthur, what makes him so dangerous for somebody like yourself? Eddie has also mentioned that we haven't seen the best of you. Do you agree with that statement also, that we haven't seen the best of Demetrius Andrade due to the competition?
No, of course, you know, not just only the competition, my inactivity. You guys haven't really seen me being this active, so now you just see me offer 1 year later or put on, I think, a beautiful show or a great display in Boston Garden when I won the title. I mean, 4 knockdowns, a boxing clinic, moving, swaying, doing what I do, and showing a boxing clinic and the sweet science of it. You know, some people just won't take no for an answer. Walter was one of them type of guys, because people be like, oh, why you stop him? Why you stop him? Because he wanted to win. He didn't want to lay down. And on top of that, like, you guys are so used to seeing these, like I said, tomato cans, but like, at the end of the day, who at the 160-pound weight division been knocking anybody out? Did Canelo knock out KO, Mosley, Triple G? Did the Charlo brothers knock out the last 2 guys they fought? So, or like that real life guys. So it's like, you know, where's this stuff coming from? But I'm willing to get in the ring with anybody from 154, meaning they have to come up. Of course, I won't go. And you know, I'm looking into going into the 168 2 division. You know, there's some big guys out there. I know, you know, Canelo ain't the only one that could get a Rocky Fielding, but I'm looking for better competition. Legacy, like who did I fight? I fought the best that I can find at the time that was willing to get in the ring with me, like Arthur.
This is a voluntary defense, we all know. Has the WBO asked for a mandatory after this fight? I think Eddie was saying also about David Lemieux. Is that a fight that you would like personally for you if it's not the mandatory?
Yeah, I mean, David Lemieux, I mean, if he can make 160, he just had his problem. He might be going up to 68, you know. I mean, I hope everything's good with his health. But listen, anybody at 160 pounds, if you're there, I'm there, we can make it happen.
In boxing, it seems that fighters, promoters, and networks seem to find loopholes. An example of that was Canelo's exclusive deal with the Zone, $365 million. And I seen one of your comments, you saying that you're hoping that he fights at least the best opponents out there if he's going to get that type of money. Can you just elaborate a little bit more for the fans out there?
Yeah, of course. You know, he has to have the title. I would assume, if I'm in a contract deal, have the title, defending the title, and fighting real guys. You can't be making $360 million fighting Rocky Fieldings. Like, that's just unheard of, and who wants to sit there and see that? You want to see him get in there with Demetrius Andrade, Danny Jacobs. You know, people say Triple G again, but yo, we don't need to see that. Triple G needs to get in with Demetrius Andrade or Danny Jacobs again, like, and whoever else is in the 160 weight division that is really the elite guy.
In regards to
that Canelo and Triple G, that wasn't no Rocky. I mean, that wasn't no a Toe Gotti and Mickey Ward trilogy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what would we need to see that again for?
So do you feel like so instead of Triple G, let's say Jacobs, Canelo would be the best possible option for old middleweight, winner fights you, defending?
You know, I can't sit here and predict what goes on because I have no control of that. All I have is control of myself and who I get in the ring with. But like I said, anybody from 54, you got the Charlo brother, you got the Jarrett Hurd kid, you got Tony Harris, he can come on up. I mean, those are the type of things I can maybe have, you know, some type of say and actually make happen. I can't make a Canelo fight happen. I can't make a Triple G fight happen because they gotta want to fight me, and clearly they haven't.
I know after the fight.
If you say anything, if you ever go to a Canelo press conference or something, you mention me, you might get kicked out. So be careful.
I mentioned it to B-Hop. He said he would like probably be first, second, third option. That's what B-Op told me, but that's for another day.
Yeah, of course.
One interesting topic when I think about Andre behind the scenes, you talked about the Charlo situation. Were you surprised that actually happened in Charlo, knowing that a lot of people weren't pleased with the performance, especially Jamel that lost against Harrison?
I mean, it is what it is. They got in there with some live guys and they lost. You know, I mean, and they didn't look good because they got in there with somebody that's not just going to lay down and sit there and take a shot and be like, okay, the check stays the same, regardless of the outcome. So that's the difference. And when you're not fighting live guys, you know, you get in there with a live guy, you're not going to look as good, or you don't know what to do because you're like, oh shit, he ain't going nowhere. He come here to win too.
Knowing that Jamal, close fight against Crawford, knowing that Crawford is a southpaw, I believe, I might be wrong, does that give you more confidence if that fight does happen down the road, that you would potentially knock him out? Knowing that even your last fight, you knocked the guy 4 times, you got power, you could box.
Yeah, I mean, it's not about more confidence. I'm already as confident as I could be. That's the reason why I'm here today. There's nobody that I can't beat. Just give me the opportunity to get in the ring with me. So, but if it was that the other way around, I would have been in the ring already. I would have been the Vanez versus the Triple G. I would have been the Lima Smith versus the Canelo. But I'm not. So.
Lastly, before I let you go, and everybody wants to talk to, give me your predictions. Terrence Crawford, Amir Khan, that just got announced yesterday.
Oh man, I grew up with Terrence Crawford in the amateur program, and he's doing amazing work, and he's working hard, and he's showcasing his skills and talent. Amir Khan ain't no joke. He's trying to make his way back. He definitely has a great career too as well. But I'm gonna go with my brother Terrence Crawford on that one.
Thank you for your time, Demetrius. I'll see you Friday night. Good luck, bro. Appreciate it, brother.